Hey there, and welcome. If you're running your own business, you already know that your time is the one thing you can't get more of. So today, we're tackling a really big question. When it comes to your marketing, what's the smartest way to get that valuable time back? Let's jump right in. Does this feel familiar? Between trying to keep up with social media, figuring out ad campaigns, writing emails, it can honestly feel like you've taken on a second full-time job you never actually signed up for. It's a huge drain on your time, and it pulls you away from doing what you do best, which is, running your actual business. But here's the good news. You do have options. And when it comes to getting your time, and let's be honest, your sanity back, it really all boils down to two very different paths. Think of it like a choose-your-own-adventure for growing your business. So our first path is what we call the do-it-yourself model. This is where you decide, okay, I'm going to take the wheel, roll up my sleeves, and I'm going to be the master of my own marketing destiny. So what does that really mean? Well, the DIY model basically hands you the keys to the entire kingdom. You get full access to a platform that's packed with a powerful set of tools, and you use them to build and manage everything yourself. You are in complete and total control. But with that control comes a new job description. This is your new to-do list. You're the one creating the content. You're managing the ad spend. You're running all the email and SMS follow-ups. You're handling the loyalty programs. And maybe most importantly, you're the one who has to analyze all the data to figure out what's actually working. It's a very hands-on approach. So who is this path really perfect for? Well, it's a great fit if you already have a marketing team in-house, or maybe you just genuinely love getting your hands dirty and running campaigns yourself. It's also, for sure, the go-to option if your budget is tight and you need the lowest cost solution, as long as you're willing to invest your own time to learn the platform and do all that work. Okay, but what if you don't have that time? What if that to-do list made you a little anxious? Well, let's look at path number 2. This one is less about taking the wheel and more like hopping on a high-speed, done-for-you highway. We're talking about the revenue as a service, or RAAS model. Now, the RAAS model completely flips the script. Revenue as a service means you're not just buying a tool or a piece of software, you're paying for an outcome. The whole idea is to skip the software headaches and get straight to the one thing every business owner really wants: results. And in this case, those results are fully qualified leads, delivered right to your doorstep. The time-saving benefits here are just huge. First off, there's no software to learn, no training you have to go through. That alone saves you hours, maybe even days of your life right there. You're basically getting a dedicated growth team for your business. And it's not just one person, it's a whole team of copywriters, ad strategists, and analysts whose only job is to grow your business. It means all your marketing and customer engagement is just handled. Hey, remember that super long to-do list from the DIY model a minute ago? Well, here's your new one. Yep, that's it. One item. Your only job is to do what you do best. Talk to people who are already interested and close deals. The difference in how you spend your time is, well, it's staggering. This path is really designed for the business owner who's already completely swamped just keeping the lights on. It's for somebody who wants predictable growth and wants to hold a partner accountable for actual revenue, not just vanity metrics like clicks or impressions. You want to put in less effort, and you value your time enough to pay for results. Okay, so we've looked at both paths. Now it's time for the showdown. Let's put them side by side and see how they really stack up against each other when it comes to your time, your effort, and the results you can expect. All right, let's break this down. First up, who does the work? With DIY, it's you. You create, you manage, you analyze. With RAAS, an expert team does it all for you. What about time to results? Well, DIY is going to be a slower ramp up because it depends entirely on how much time you have to put in. RAAS, way faster because you have experts on it from day one. And your effort level. High with DIY, you have to learn everything. With RAAS, it's incredibly low. There's literally no software for you to learn. So the bottom line is this. DIY is great for small budgets and when you want full control. RAAS is built for aggressive growth and, most importantly, for saving your time. So, after seeing that comparison, how in the world do you choose the right path? Because look, it's not about which one is better in general. It's all about which one is better for you and your business. Right here, right now. At the end of the day, no matter which path you choose, the goal is exactly the same. It's all about saving your time and your sanity. It's about making your customer communication simpler so you can focus on building real relationships, not fumbling around with complicated software. And that brings us to the final and maybe the most important takeaway. This isn't just a choice between a monthly software fee and paying for results.
It's a much deeper strategic decision. You have to ask yourself, what is 1 hour of my time? An hour I could be spending with customers, improving my product, or even just being with my family? What is that hour really worth? Your answer to that question? Well, that's what will tell you exactly which path you need to take.